Alright, welcome to the beer reviews for this week. A few weeks ago I decided on a journey. A journey that would deal with the stress I deal with on my daily life. It was a trip across the mountains in the direction we call East. This is the title of today's beer review, The Journey East. Why, might you ask, is that title important? In ancient Chinese stories, there's a folk tale called The Journey West. It actually has a character that is the freaking basis for Son Goku from Dragon Ball Z. So, yes, east, well, it's hard to go west when you're living on the west coast unless you're going to the islands or going to Japan or Russia. So, most of these beers I have are from the east. And a lot of them some of them I actually got from a online catalog. Thank you, Craft Shack. So, first off, I poured myself a slug of Allagash White. I've already had this. I'm giving it a 5 already. I've had this. It is delicious. It is a perfect wit. It's marketed as it's a white brewed with spices, clean and crisp and refreshing Belgian style bottle condition. And Allagash is from Maine. That is a very good beer. It is it gotta be my favorite wit. Then I also have two beers from Gritton Brothers that probably haven't actually done reviews for. So first up is the alt style Little Red Cap. It's a little Red Riding Hood with a little axe behind her. I'm not a big fan of this. It's just the flavor is just. It's not a good beer, I don't believe. It's just very heavy. Not an alcohol, but the flavor is just this very heavy meh. I don't know what better way to say meh. Briar Rose, it's a Hell's Lager. Look, this is I'm going to give it a 4.2. It's regular lager that's accompanied by these floral notes. Not like hop flavor. It tastes like how roses smell. I think maybe that's what they actually brewed it with. I'm not sure. But 4.2. Delicious. Very interesting on the flavor. Yeah, these are from Grimm Brothers Brew House. And that is definitely out east. It's in Colorado. That's east for me. So, also from Craft Shack, I got a few beers, and they came from the East Coast. Clown Shoes Brewing Company's Mango. It's an American Kolsch brewed with mangoes. Yeah, Clown Shoes is an interesting brewing company. Yeah, no, it sounds weird, huh? But Crunkle Sam, tired of being a mere anomaly as a most refreshing summertime barley wine ale, targeted a German beer style and bastardized it. He had us brew a traditional Kolsch made with I can't. I just tripped over my tongue. He made us brew a traditional Kolsch, but with mango flavor added. This beer is not Reingetzbach, whatever that is. Yeah, but Crunkle Sam. All right, it's really good. I'm gonna give it a 3. I'll give it a 3.9 or 4.0. It's a light Kolsch with mango flavor. It's actually really good. Good summertime beer. Delicious. Alright, this beer It's from Texas, which is east of me. Congratulations, very far east and stuff. Dog Tag Brewing Company. It's the Legacy Lager 2.0. Nothing to see here. If you drank this just to get hammered, that's the only reason you're going to be drinking this. It's just so bland. It just doesn't stand out at all. Now, when I was coming back, I went from the east. What I really was doing out there is I went up to a place called Sun Lakes and Dry Falls State Park. Place was beautiful. There's yellow jackets every freaking where, and rattlesnakes. But other than that, it's very beautiful, and it was relaxing to get away. Went to a place called Soap Lake, and Soap Lake has so much calcium carbonate on the shore it looks like it's soap. Then I went back through a place that I find interesting. It's Ellensburg. So at Ellensburg, I stopped at Cornerstone Pie. It's a pizza place, and I had this. It's Kolsch, just Kolsch, by Drew Brew. I'll give it a 3. It was just a very earthy and just flavorful, grainy Kolsch. But that earthy funk it's like, hi taste buds, how are you doing? Hey, we're okay. Hey, what is that? Horrible. Earthy funk eats them. Eats your taste buds. Just 3. Yeah, okay. So people, because of my behavior, are probably going to be like, are you drunk? No, not yet. It's just it's just not a decent, it's a Kolsch that just is too earthy and funky. Then from Ice Harbor, there's the Tangerine Experience. It's a flavorful tangerine half. I'm going to give it a 4.2. Another beer I had at Cornerstone Pie. Very good. Very, very good. Then I had the V for Vienna Lager. It's just a regular, 4.0, decent lager, just with a sweet and roasting balance to it. Just really interesting. So if you can find the V for Vienna Lager, I would really suggest it. So what happened afterwards? Right before I left Cornerstone Pie with their delicious pizzas. Oh, and also adobo wings. I kid you not, adobo wings. Delicious. I had the Hoot Owl Stout by Whipsaw Brewing Company. And I give it a 3. It's just really hoppy for a stout. It's got the smooth chocolatey notes, but it's just too hoppy. Then I stopped at the pub by Iron Horse Brewing Company. Oh my god. They had a beer-made creme brulee. Do you understand how delicious that is? Then, I had a light rail. It's a cream ale. It's just smooth, mildly hoppy, and it's just relaxed. So I'm going to give it a 4.0. That's the light rail by Iron Horse Brewing Company. Then there's Coitus. Okay, everyone's like this. Yeah, that sounds dirty. Coitus, isn't that? Yes. It's sexual intercourse. But the thing is, they spelled it a different way, and you know what? It's Koytus. If you know what, there's a type of beer called a Coitus. Usually they're made with oats. That's the thing. It's supposed to be a balanced beer that has the right amount of hops and oats. I'm gonna give it a 3.7. It's just too powerfully hoppy for me. So then, as I'm coming across, I stopped by a place called Imbibe. Hello, Richard Jameson. RJ, the guy who was in some of my earlier videos, he, believe it or not, he works at a bottle shop. I stopped by there and I had well, he wasn't there, the Nut Crusher Peanut Butter Porter. I'm going to give it a 3.8. Really good. Perfect. I still think Belching Beaver's Peanut Butter Porter was better. It's sweet, roasty, with some a good amount of delicious. Then there's the Oktoberfest by Alpine Brewing Company, 2.3. Nothing to write home about, just way too watery. And to tease around with Game of Thrones, A Kolsch Has No Name by Skookum Brewing Company, 3.2. Decent Kolsch, but it's just, I've had that song and dance before. Okay, so I got this over there. Toasted Dragon by Orlison Brewing Company. Brew no evil. This is a beer brewed with basil, lime, Szechuan pepper, and ginger. Oh my god, it has this really nice roasty character and spicy character. I'm going to give this a 4.3. Really flavorful, really new, unique. If you like spices and flavor, this is the beer for you. Really unique, really delicious. It's got a dragon on it. Yeah? Dragon? Alright, also from that company, I got Snoqualmie Handcrafted Ale Summer Beer. It's a pre-prohibition Pilsner. 3. Just, it's Pilsner. Not much to say more than that. Summer beer is a pre-prohibition Pilsner brewed out style, which means we use an ale yeast instead of a lager yeast. This one is golden, clean and dry, with a refreshing finish, perfect for those warm, lazy days of summer. It's just a regular Pilsner. It's not that great. No. It's like trying to put a nice costume on a pig. It's still a pig. Also from out east, this one is from down south. But I got from Craft Shack. I know this is getting a little bit long, but still, I got a lot to catch up with. Barmy. It's a golden ale with apricot and honey. And it is 12%. 12 freaking percent. I don't even taste the alcohol, which is weird. I don't taste the golden yeast and the apricot and honey. I just taste this weird functified flavor that's like sodomizing my taste buds. How many times have I said in this last review, sodomizing my taste buds? Yeah, that's it. Barmy. And then there's Bootleggers Brewing Company's Pumpkin Ale. It's their fall seasonal with molasses 3. This should be in my disappointment, on my last video, the disappointment one. Is it's just the molasses saves it. Other than that, this was an interesting journey I undertook from the east, and I have my beer. That's all. This is how I'm staying functional, guys. I will see you guys next week. I got a few more beers I need to get. I want to review. I have one in particular that's a very unique one. I hope to see you very soon. I hope you enjoyed this. Even though this was more just rambling and raving. But oh well. You guys have a good night. Goodbye.